What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to SkySaga! I filled in a good amount of the stuff that I said I would do last time. The rustwood continues to elude me. That vendor does not sell rustwood very often. Seriously, if you need rustwood for any project and you ever see that vendor selling rustwood, you should just stack up on like a chest full or something, really, because seriously, I need so much of it and it is so very, very rare. And yeah, that vendor's like the only source, and he sells it so very, very rarely. Need more rustwood, guys, please, please. So that bit's not getting finished today, but we can make a start on other things. We have a chest full of stuff, lots of roofing. You'll find many of these chests that I have. I mean, I have lots of storage now. Much of that is just roofing. I need so much roofing on here. First, let's get some stuff in my Zen garden. I wanted to put some stuff in my Zen garden. I have some garden decor now. They're pretty good. What else did I have? I think I had some other stuff. Where the heck did I leave that? I might have... Oh, no. I might have left some back in my lair. Oh, that's all roofing. I had some other cool stuff. Anyway, I've got glowing decorations. These are pretty funky. Look, the hitbox on that makes it look massive. It's 3 by 3. Nope. Nope. No, it's not. It's like 2 by 2, but kind of offset by 1. Yeah, you can see with it, if you look on the grid, it's 3 wide, it's kind of centered in the 3, which is kind of neat, actually. In this instance, it works. In other locations, that might not work. That's gonna be a bit hit and miss as to whether that works in your particular build that you might want it for or not. So, yeah, because it's 3 tall, it should be 3 wide by 2 tall, I feel. But yeah, because it's 3 tall, it's like its hitbox is actually here. There's like a space of empty space above it that you could stand on. Yeah, that's a little weird. What else we got? I'm not sure if I want that there. There's something else I might want to put there, but for now, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's put one on the other side as well. Where's the center? There's the center. Cool. The other thing I had was these shrines, which I always thought they'd look. These were something I kind of feel like should have been. I think when I first got these last time around, I was like, they would grow great in some kind of Japanese temple, shrine-y kind of thing. And hey, guess what we're building? I wonder if those were sort of indirectly kind of responsible for my inspiration. I don't know. Somewhere in the back of my mind was like, I should make good use of those. There we go. Got some there, and one about... Nope, not that. Wrong place, wrong place. There it goes. So I got a bunch of these. Oh, they're already on my bar. I don't need to bother with that. I can put one there. We can put one... do I want one there? Maybe not. Maybe I made too many of these. Maybe I don't need quite as many of these as I thought I needed. I don't need that much stuff in here, otherwise it's just going to get, you know, crowded. It's just going to look cluttered if I have too many things in the gardens. I don't know if I need one along here. I kind of don't. I think this kind of does it by itself. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. What else have we got in the chests of magical joy and wonderment? Let's throw these away. Far too many of those. Anybody want some of those? If you're on my friends list, I'll let you come claim them. What else we got? We got some of these. Some of those. And they go nicely with some of these. They'll work. They'll do just a little bit more lighting, a little bit more decor inside. Yeah, oh god, it's only just dawned on me that's going to be kind of a white lighting, isn't it? It's not going to be what I want. But let's see, put some sconces there, kind of is what they're going to look like. By the doorways. And one there, and one there. I don't know why I've got the grid up, I have absolutely no need for the grid at this stage. And candles are already on there. Is that going to give a white light? It kind of is. Oh, maybe I should have... Oh, candles take a really long time to make. And all of a sudden, I'm kind of feeling like I should have made those out of, like, orange wax or something to match the orange lighting. Because now we've got this really bright white light. Yellow would work? I don't know how common yellow wax is. In a desert, I suspect it's a little more common, but there aren't many trees in a desert either, so... I don't know. I really don't know. Like the candles, I like these here. The candles inside the temple kind of seem to work. There's a lot of wood, seems kind of like a fire hazard, but hey. It's... Yeah, the candles work, I'm just not sure about the white light. I think the candles may have to be another colour. They may just have to be orange or even brown? Maybe brown? I've never seen brown wax, I couldn't make them out of brown, I suspect. Oh, maybe, actually, yeah, I think that you can get brown. It's kind of a rarity, though. Just actually getting enough to actually fill up a building with it would be quite a task, I suspect. Yeah, gonna be a lot of work involved in that. What else do I have? Oh, I made some things that are also not here. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to make, as I always seem to have to do. I try to avoid making runs back to my lair, but there's some bits I've forgotten. Okay, I got the stuff I needed. What I want to show you are these, because these look really, really nice. These are gorgeous. I did think they might be better in place of these, so there we go. That's a potential. A bit of seating in this area. These are really cheap to make, and they look great. Just the really striking black and white. I guess you can make it out of any colour, of course you could. And you can make the glow whatever colour you want by putting gems in it, but I don't know, just the black and white with the... It's supposed to be cyan lighting, but it's kind of really bright. It's more of a white kind of thing anyway. It just looks really, really, really cool. Those look really good. I love these. Ooh, don't break them. God. Oof. Well, like I said, they're fairly cheap, so it's probably not a massive loss if I were to break them. I'm wondering if some seating around the back here might be better. Rather than the huge, giant, ostentatious thingies, there's a little seating around the back. The lighting on them is kind of weird. It doesn't always seem to work. I don't know, so you seem to have to walk away and get close to them sometimes? Or it just doesn't even work today. Okay, fine, have it your way, benches. That's okay. You don't have to work all the time. There we go. Let's put these around the front. I was also thinking along the path up to it, maybe that could work. That would allow me to keep these in place, because these are kind of cool. They're pretty funky. So, put one there, and one there. A little seating along the approach to the temple. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see how the lighting turns off and comes on as you walk away from it and towards it. It's like, yeah, that's weird. I guess it's sort of just a kind of optimization thing, where it's like, oh, you're not near the light source, so we'll turn it off. But I'm still pretty near it. I feel like it's almost overdoing it. It's like the light source should be on by that point. If I'm miles away and not facing it, yes, of course you don't render those things, but at this stage, yeah, kind of should be on. Yeah, see? Look, it's right here. It wants to be on. God damn it, lights. Okay, right, now the big task. The big... Oh no, not quite. There's one more thing. Things in my inventory. That reminds me. Yeah, these. I got these and I was like, oh, I've got a use for these. Because they're cool. I know you can buy one of the recipes for one of the tile things from the vendor occasionally. But I picked this one up in a chest and I was like, oh, that's a new one I've not seen before. It's pretty cool. Tile C. And I was looking for something to go on top of my pillars. So guess what? Guess what's going on top of my pillars? Yeah. There we go. Actually, it doesn't look bad. At first I tried just putting blocks of gold, but it was a little bland and it's not quite as obviously just a chunk of gold as you might like it to be. So it kind of didn't have quite the same striking effect I wanted it to have. That's not too bad. I mean, I would love to have the matching partner for that. And God knows I have the recipe, so I could make the matching partner. But then you've only got one chunk of pillar in the middle, and you've got two on the top and two on the bottom. And it's kind of a crummy pillar that's only like 1 meter long. It's like, the pillar doesn't even need to be there at that point. It's kind of ridiculous. So I wanted something different on the top. That sort of kind of works. Sort of kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Should it be the other way around? Should I have a top and have the block on the bottom? Or should I have something entirely else on top? I'm not 100% sure how I want to handle that. I might leave it, but I'm not sure if I can... I guess I'll have to experiment, see if there's anything else. Or if anybody has any thoughts as to what could work up there. Always open to suggestions. Right, now roofing. Roofing is... Let's get some roofing in place. Oh, I tell you what, I didn't bring the... I didn't bring the tidewood blocks from my lair. Oh, there's always something. Anyway, let's fill her up. Can I carry an entire... I can't quite carry an entire chest's worth. Close to, not quite. So I did the numbers on this. I should have exactly the right amount for this, I think. I don't think I'm going to inflict the entire roofing on you. At least I don't think so. But, yeah. It should cost me 120, if I have calculated correctly. It should be 120 blocks to do this roof. So, that's gonna take a little while. I might put the roof in and bring you back once it's in place. Bada boop, bada boop, bada boop, bada boop. Let's just do one side. Let's get one of these in. Let's get that in there. Obviously, I'm going to have the same corners as the last one, so I'm going to leave the corners out. Oh, there we go. Gone through a chest full already, or very close to. There we go. That's how quickly you go through these materials. Admittedly, if you're looking to level up your settler rank, it's pretty damn good for that, because each one of those is worth 100 XP. I had to make 120. That adds up. That adds up. Right, give me those. Okay. I know I've got one space left, but yeah. I've emptied 2 chests there. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I do need to do is find a way to actually allow people to navigate floors on this, because at the minute I'm still scaling the side of the building. Which is not the optimal way to get around a world. I really need a staircase in there. That's what I'm still missing, and I still can't figure out the right way to do that. Staircase is just awkward and troublesome. I can't figure it out. I've experimented a little bit, so I'm like, there's a few options. I've tried the spiral staircase, but it's kind of bulky. Doing a flat one, it's... God damn it, I've gone through that already. If I do a straight staircase, well, the next floor starts about here. You've kind of got, the roof goes up to about there, then you've got a couple of gaps to the outside bit, then you've got the wall, and then the next floor is actually here. To get to the inside of the next floor, you've got to start building the staircase like here, which is... I'm just going to cut out quite a chunk of the ground floor if I start doing that. Kind of don't want to do that. I'm not sure what the right method of doing this is. Just put a ladder up the back, like, or maybe a bamboo kind of ladder kind of thing. I'm going to dump those in there so that I can carry an entire chest at a time. There we go. I will now proceed to forget about those, and then next time I want inkwood, I'm going to be like, oh man, do I have to go farm more inkwood? Where's all my inkwood gone? I thought I had loads of inkwood, and then I'll forget about it. Yeah, that is what I will do. That is my plan. It's not my plan, it's just what's going to happen. Okay. Oh! Jeez, I fell. Okay, that's not a problem. To be fair, I have a floor here that actually probably makes building this considerably easier. And I'm going to run out of these again before I even finish this side. This is what I mean about going through a ridiculous amount of resources. And the amount of palaces that had to be stripped clean. Just the sheer amount of buildings in the world that you have to pick over, just in order to build one thing in your own world, is like crazy. How many civilizations must be torn asunder? That's another chest gone. Before... How many civilizations have to go before I can build one single temple? I said I wasn't going to show you the whole thing, but we're getting there. I'll skip the rest. I'll bring you back once this thing's done. Yeah, that's looking okay. Be better when I've got the scaffolding down, right? And one last finishing touch. Gone and got the last blocks that I require. Some of these I had exactly the right amount, which was perfectamundo. Let me... Come on. Nope. There. There. That one. That one. That one. That one. Same on this side. I want it to go... Yep. And that. And there. Kind of weird. It's the same wood. It's definitely the same wood. It's tidewood, right? Tidewood, yeah. It kind of looks bluer than the roofing tiles. Just a little bit. So much so that on a few occasions, indeed, like right now, I was like... Have I accidentally picked up, like, loftwood by accident? Is that what I've got? Have I got loftwood here? I don't know where I would have gotten loftwood blocks from, but it seems plausible. And I guess the next one would... Yeah, well... I'm not going to put another floor on this, but I need a top on it, which I think means I need to put more roofing on. If my numbers are correct, I guess I need another 2 chests worth, which actually does mean I need to go tear more palaces asunder, because I'm running out of this stuff. I don't have enough tidewood left to do the rest of the roof. I've just had enough to do what I'd got built so far. So more palaces need to be torn asunder, and then we can actually bring that up to a point, I guess, up to a top floor. Kind of cool. We want some more decor in the top in the top floor as well. I think we probably want another mat of some sort, maybe even a carpet. I don't have a carpet recipe, do I? If we could get an actual proper carpet in there, that'd be kind of cool. Carpets are nice. Want a bit of lighting in here, probably keeping a similar theme to below, maybe a little on the candles, maybe a little on the ceiling. We'll see what I get, see what I can work with. But on the whole, yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this is shaping up. It'd be interesting to see what this looks like at night. It's not getting to night because I keep leaving and returning to the world, so it keeps resetting the time around here. But now they've got a lot of kind of glowy things going on around here. I am intrigued to see what this would look like at night. I'm kind of tempted to hang fire on this. I'm just going to maybe just chill out in the world for 20 minutes or however long and bring you back once the sun sets. Just so we can have a look at this together by night, because I think it's going to look pretty striking. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, let's do that. As the shadows start to grow long, the light takes on a kind of a golden hue. It is the golden hour, almost. It's kind of not a horizon for it to set behind, so that's going to be difficult to judge when sunset is, specifically. There will be one. There will be a sunset, but I don't know. Kind of got to draw your own horizons for it to set behind. How do the celestial bodies work in this particular world? I'm not really sure. This is starting to look good, though. I don't know what it's good. I want to know what it looks like when it's really dark, though. Need darkness to fall sooner. I thought in jungle kind of territories, night did tend to fall pretty quickly. It was like really quickly, crazy quickly. Okay, now the interior lighting just suddenly kind of like, oh, something. It felt like something kind of clicked over there. I don't know if that was just my imagination or it was just, yeah, it's just distances, isn't it? Just lighting distances again. Yeah. Get a little closer. You can actually see the interior. I put a little lighting inside upstairs, not proper lamps, but I put the orange lighting in, just in torch format, just on the basis that it was like, yeah, that'll actually, you know, light it up so you can actually see what it might look like lit up on an evening. So a little light coming from upstairs. Come on, get darker faster. Need you to get dark. Now it's getting dark. Except for the fact that the moon's rising behind it, which kind of ruins the effect a little bit. Curse you celestial bodies. I suppose this is what it does look like lit up at night, because the moon's risen. Guess we can look at it from around here. This looks good. This is looking good. I continue to be surprised with myself at how happy I am with this build. It's pretty cool. And this is what it's like inside at night. It's nice. Serene. Good place to sit on a mat and have a meditate. Watch the world go by. Or not, because kind of indoors. Can't see much of the world going by. But you can have a meditate nonetheless. I think that next time, the next video, I think we might be finished here. It's just a matter of getting the right resources at this stage. I obviously need to figure out how to put a stairway in there. I need to finish off putting a roof on, and I need a vendor to sell me some rustwood. But outside of those things, we're very, very close to finishing this. We've got a lot of the decor in that I would like. Some of it I might want to change the colour on, but for the most part the decor's there. Again, more of a decor in the same theme upstairs. Definitely wants a roof on it, definitely needs the stairs in it. I'm just missing the materials. I need a lot more tied wood, I need the vendor to sell me the rustwood. And yeah, it's details. Details, details, details. We're nearly there. This is nearly finished. I think next time I have one of these videos for you, I should be happy to press the publish button. This looks so good at night. Look at this. Oh, come on. Hang on. It's not even finished, but I need a picture of this. With the moon rising behind it. Damn! That's going in my foot. That's going in the gallery. Yeah. Woohoo! That looks so good. That looks so good. It's fantastic. Oh, this is great. Love it, love it, love it, love it to bits. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I have been Meroka, and I will see you next time. Yeah!